What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're
Looks
back with
like a
another
worthy
Naruto to Boruto
opponent.
Shinobi Strikers video, and I'm here to just talk about the new SS Plus weapons and stuff like that, and what I think about the pulling of getting a SS Plus weapons.
I can do this.
As y'all know, most SS Plus weapons are usually about 1% chance of getting than a regular SS weapon. Yeah, like I don't know how I really feel about that. I've meant to make a video about this before about the like at least like the first or second tool that came out, but I haven't really made a video about it, and I should have made a video about how I feel about it. I feel like the grinding for rewards is like so unrewarding because the amount of time we spend on like scrolls, at least trying to like build that scroll, I feel like it's not worth it for us because we don't really begin our scrolls worth with the rewards that we get from them, especially for someone like me who grinds over at least like 200 scrolls each time a new weapon comes out. I always try to get at least over 200 scrolls just so I can get an SS plus weapon. I feel like the rarity for most weapons or SS plus weapons, I feel like it should be higher. Like a 1% chance of getting an SS plus weapon is absolutely insane. And I don't think it's worth the whole I don't think it's worth spending over 100 scrolls just to get one item. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if y'all seen my recent pulls of SS weapons, y'all have known that I spent over at least 200 esoteric and managed to end up with about 47 with them drones left. Do y'all think that's fair? That I am saving up so many scrolls and not getting what I want. I feel
How dare
because of that simple fact that me spending or just earning so many scrolls and I'm still not getting the weapon that I want is an absolute like hit in the face. Cause like it really isn't fair that we are not like getting everything that we want. It's really not fair. I really hate that. I really do hate that
Now
though.
we'll finish this.
Cause like every single time like I try to get a new weapon that's SS plus like this Kawaki weapon, I always end up not getting it because of those such a low rarity. And it's so dumb to me. It's unrewarding. It's not really fair. The rarity for these SS plus weapons should really go up.
Not yet.
So everybody would get a chance to have them. And to be honest, for it to be just a 1% chance of getting it, but getting an SS weapon is a 10%, they could have made a SS plus weapon a 5% chance of getting it. Because let's be honest, it's not SS plus weapons are not all that special. They just have a different combo string with different type of perks. You know what I'm saying? And they look cool. That's the reason why we want it so bad, is because they are different from the regular SS weapons that we get, and they're just like and they look cooler. And for most weapons, if they end up being too broken anyway, they're gonna end up just like nerfing it and making them look trash in the first place. Because look at Claw's Edge for the attack types.
Seems like that worked.
It climbed from being the best attack type weapon to being very mid because now you can't really land your combos. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of spit in the face. And for the people who don't have it, and y'all saw it because it looked cool, and y'all didn't get it, y'all probably don't want to get it now because it's trash. It's trash now because they nerfed it. So now for the simple fact that they nerf it, even though it looks cool, even though it's a SS plus weapon, I feel like it's not worth spending your scrolls on it no more. And if you still want it even after the nerf, and you still don't get it, a very mid weapon now, because yes, the claw's edge is a very mid weapon. It's very mid. It's very mid now. You know what I'm saying? The claws and the swords are now superior than that weapon. It's because for the simple fact that the tracker of the claw's edge is not good no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. The combos don't land in the air. People are able to block certain attacks now. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good no more. Like, it's bad. That's still like if you really look at the percentages of these drawings, like you really gotta sit here and actually pay attention. Really pay attention to like the percentages of a SS weapon and a SS plus weapon. A 9% decrease for the SS plus weapon, making it so it's just so unbelievably rare. And personally, I don't think it's worth it to make it that low. I don't think it should be that low. It shouldn't. I feel like a nice 5%, a minus 5% from the 10% from the SS weapons is good enough, and it's fair. So we at least know that we have a chance because, first of all, look at my scrolls. Okay? Look at my scrolls. I have 219 scrolls right now. I have 219 esoteric scrolls. These are scrolls that I'm going to be saving up for the brand new sword that's coming out for the attack types, and that's the enchanted sword, Demon Roar. I'm going to be using these scrolls just to get that weapon. And I'll be damned if I don't get it. I might even buy a little bit of Moonlights just to ensure that I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to end up doing. That's what I'm going to end up doing. And if I still don't get it, I'm going to end up being mad that I didn't get it. So I'm going to be participating like mostly every Ninja World League, every single event to try to get some esoterics, try to log in every single day, try to play as many matches as I can just so I can stack up my esoterics. Because right now I feel as though me grinding over 100 or 200 scrolls is just not worth it because I'm not getting my scrolls worth if I'm not getting the weapon that I want. Like, I couldn't pull this weapon. I've tried before. I've literally tried to pull this weapon. I've used these scrolls to try to pull this weapon, but I didn't pull it. Y'all may ask me, how did I get my scrolls back? But I simply just restarted my data. I uploaded my data from the last time I played, and I got my scrolls back. That's all I did. So if you spend all your scrolls, bro, just reset. Bro, and you don't try to appraise them because they're gonna give you the same shit each time. Like they won't give you different shit just because you uploaded a saved data file for your scrolls. They're gonna give you the same shit in the raffle. They're gonna give you the same stuff. So I decided to skip on this. This weapon because I just don't have a chance of getting it. And it's crazy because I have again over 200 scrolls right here, but I just didn't get the weapon. It's so unrewarding. And I blame it simply on the fact that it's a 1% chance of me getting this weapon, which is stupid. They need to mess around and make some of these other scrolls more viable or have some other purpose, because what are we doing with these plain scrolls? What are we doing with quality scrolls? We can only do so much with valuable scrolls. Esoterics and Moonlights is where it's at, but they hardly give us any esoterics. We can literally play the Shinobi for a month. We can play Shinobi for a month and have 0 scrolls in the plane, 0 scrolls in quality, and 0 scrolls in valuable. But I bet you, 1 month of playing Shinobi, and you will already have about at least 300 of these plain scrolls, 200 of these quality scrolls, and 100 of these valuables. But you only get 30 esoteric scrolls just from 1 month of playing this game. Isn't that crazy? I had this idea way back that if they gave us the ability to freaking trade in scrolls for esoteric scrolls, we would not even have to worry about running out of esoterics, and we can just ensure that we get our stuff. Because the fact that we have literally, we can get max on every single scroll, even valuables, but we can never seem to get max on esoterics. And they wants to buy Moonlights because of weapons like this. I'm not lying to you. And they would keep putting in, right? They would keep putting in SS plus SS weapons, SS weapons, and SS clothing, right, with an SS plus weapon. So every time you appraise your scrolls, you would pull a SS weapon, then the SS plus weapon, or a clothing. I feel like they should stop mixing SS plus weapons with SS weapons, because it will lower the chances of us getting the SS plus weapon, because we will stay getting the SS weapon. And they're mostly reskins. You know what I'm saying? Like the claws. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the chocolate claws. And this. We just saw this in what? We just saw this in some shops ago. I feel like it's not fair. It's not fair. It's unrewarding for me to keep spinning my scrolls and not get what I want. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I managed to get only 3 SS plus weapons so far. I have 3. I mean, granted, I have 3 for each class for a class that I play for the most part. For example, the attack type, I got the Claw's Edge. You know what I'm saying? Again, which was one of the best weapons that ever came to this game until people started abusing it, and then it got nerfed. It got nerfed twice with the attack type class as well. This weapon got nerfed twice, and they made it very terrible because combos don't land in the air. They don't land in the air, and like it doesn't really stun like that. It doesn't stun. Combos just don't land like they should. And for the range, I managed to get the Inferno Sword Flame Control. I managed to get this. They nerfed it. Well, it wasn't really a big nerf. This weapon is still pretty goddamn good. It's still good, but they did nerf it, so you can't really spam the triangle as much as you would at any other weapon, because this one actually does good damage and it does burn damage as well. It has status element effect. So this was a weapon that also got nerfed. So if you're interested in buying this, know that this is a weapon that has been nerfed, so it was not as good as it once was. But if you still want it because it looks cool, then by all means get it. But if you feel like it's not worth it, considering that it's not good as what it was, I feel like they should raise the percentage on an SS plus weapon, because if they're gonna keep nerfing weapons like this and make them trash, then they're not worth getting. They're not worth getting at all. And for the defense, I managed to get the Madara fan. I managed to get the War fan for defenses, and this is literally probably one of the best defense weapons ever in the game, until we get the brand new SS plus defense weapon. If y'all are getting that as well, I'm not going to get it because I feel like our luck with getting SS plus weapons are so unfair is that it makes it so that it's impossible to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to get them. That's why I will never go for like an SS plus weapon or SS back to back if I feel like if I feel like my luck is just not there. Cause this game heavily relies on RNG. It's so bad. It is so bad how trash like getting a weapon is.
Get it, go.
I'm sorry about that, my fault. It's terrible. It's so terrible. But as soon as we I really wish y'all could share this video with any YouTuber that y'all may want. If y'all even like my opinion on the drop rate for these weapons. The drop rate for these SS plus weapons, if y'all feel like they deserve an increase, because if you're like me and you like to save up your esoterics
What'll it be?
for stuff that you like, because again, I'm a person who doesn't like to spend my scrolls on everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to spend my scrolls on everything, especially if I don't need it. But if it's something that I want and I have the scrolls to get it and I still don't get it, I feel like it's something wrong with the game. You know what I'm saying? They need to make some sort of patch where, not even a patch, but they should really update the rarity on esoterics and valuables. Or include a feature where it allows us to trade in our scrolls just for esoteric scrolls. Share, if y'all agree with me, share this video with anybody that you know. Share it. Share this video. Because I am tired of spending my esoterics on scrolls that I don't, and I still don't get the weapon. That is frustrating. It's like, what am I grinding the game for if I'm just not going to get the weapon that I want? Because everybody who plays this game are grinding for scrolls. That's literally the whole purpose of this game. You are grinding for scrolls to get some of the most broken weapons in the game to make your character better. That's what the whole purpose of this game is now. And now with the implications of Moonlight Scrolls, they're making it so it's paid to win. Because now they want you to actually spend money on scrolls instead of just implicating a system where you can just trade in scrolls to get better scrolls like this. Don't fall for what Bandai is doing to y'all. The devs are literally making it so that y'all are just going to be spending money on Moonlights just so you can get a weapon like this. Don't do it. Don't. So again, if y'all agree with what I'm saying right now, if y'all absolutely agree that the percentage should be raised from a 1% to a 5%, especially when you have as many scrolls as I do, and if you have maxed out on plain scrolls, quality scrolls, and even valuable scrolls, y'all should feel like y'all should be able to trade in these scrolls just to get esoterics. Because if you really think about it, if you're trading in these scrolls, you're not taking away the grind from the game. People are just not going to just play the game just to keep trading in scrolls. Because you would actually need to have these scrolls in order to trade anyway, to get these types of scrolls. And you'll get most of these scrolls from doing Ninja World Leagues and quick matches. It's not taking away the fun of the game, because people are going to have something to grind for every single time they're running low on scrolls. But I'm sick and tired that we get these the most out of this, because we don't get much scrolls from this. We don't. But you know what I'm saying? We don't get that many scrolls. Just to prove my point, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'll be talking about when we don't get as many scrolls as we should for most events. You know what I'm saying? Look at the reward list. I managed to get to S1. So we have for esoterics, right? We have 10 esoterics. And for the second, we got another 5 esoterics at B1. Okay? That's all the esoterics that we are getting right now. That's all of it. That is all. Valuable scrolls. There's 10. Another 10 at C1. Why are we getting so many valuable scrolls? Why? What do we need all these valuable scrolls for if we're not really going to use them like that? What's the point of that? What's the point? There is no point. We need more esoterics. Forget these valuables. Last Ninja World League. I didn't play this Ninja World League. But, okay, SS1. S1, you get a total of 10 esoterics, okay? Then B1, you get another 10. But watch this. Where does it start? What does the stupid stuff start? Okay, playing scrolls. You get about 5. You get 5 at D5. Quality scrolls, you get 10. Valuable scrolls, you get 15. Another 15, that's 30. You get a total of 30 esoteric scrolls, but we get only 10 esoterics. We should be getting 30 esoterics than 20 valuables, because valuables are literally fucking useless. We are not spending our valuables. We're literally using our esoterics to get SS and SS plus weapons. Valuables, quality, and playing are literally useless. And I feel like trading them in for esoterics is the best way to keep this game alive and actually make this game for grinding fun. Grinding for scrolls would be so much more beneficial if we had a trading system that allowed us to trade in our scrolls. But they don't want to do that. Or people are not asking for it. So I'm asking y'all, if y'all really fuck with what I'm saying, if y'all agree with what I'm saying, if y'all feel as though that y'all are being cheated out of y'all scrolls and not getting the stuff that y'all want, if y'all feel like the percentage, the drop rate should be increased from a 1% to at least a 5%, and SS from a 10% to maybe a 15%. If y'all want that, let me know. And like this video, share it with your friends, because I'm tired, man. I'm tired of grinding this game out and not getting what I want. That is annoying. That is annoying for a Shinobi player like me who constantly plays this game, just hoping that he gets enough scrolls just to get his weapon. But he can't, because the game doesn't want him to have it. No matter how much time you put in this game, no matter how many hours, no matter how many scrolls you have, if they don't want you to have this weapon, they don't want you to have this weapon. And that's not fair. Because I put a lot of hard work into grinding for these S1s. And for me not to get the weapon that I want is mad annoying. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video right here. I wanted to drop a build video about these new moves, but I wasn't really in the mood for it today. I might do it like sometime in the future or something, but I'm just like mad annoyed at the game for just like not even giving us what we want. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's Dark Deity, bro. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, like I said, leave a like button. Comment what y'all think about in the comment section below. Share this with anyone who is a Shinobi Striker fan, who plays Shinobi Striker. If y'all have a YouTuber's Discord and you like what I'm saying, get them to react to my channel. Get them to react to the stuff that I'm spinning about this game, because it don't make sense that everybody is literally grinding for the exact same thing, but only a certain amount of people get it. It's not fair. It's not. Especially when you have players like me who save up their scrolls just to get one weapon, but we still don't get it. Share this with your friends. Share this with YouTubers, streamers. We need to reach some type of agreement with the devs. But y'all, peace out.